welcome back to Blind Date, and let's meet our dashing daters from last week, Sam and Nadine. Well, welcome back, those of you, to Blind Date. Now, your task last week was to work behind the scenes in Blackpool, wasn't it?
Of course.
Yeah. I can't wait to see this. Let's have a look at it.
At first, I was a bit disheartened that I was going to Blackpool. I thought, oh no, like, I hope the weather stands up. The furthest north I've ever been is Birmingham.
Have I been to Blackpool before? Yeah, countless times.
Would you like some orange juice?
Please.
I've never worked in a bed and breakfast before.
I don't do a lot of housework, so working in a B&B is going to be a bit of a challenge for me.
Tea? Yeah, that's your coffee. Okay.
Hey, Nadine, you've missed a bit. You've missed a bit.
What, that bit?
Oh, no, yeah. Don't forget, there's one elephant to be washed yet.
Yeah, right,
Might make it two. Come on, Katie.
Aww. She knows you, Sam.
She does. More than can be said for you. Just put Sam of the Man, Cullingworth, under it. That'll do me. Thanks, yeah, that'll do. The Codfather. You're not enjoying yourself, are you?
Babe, I've got too much to think about at the moment.
I'll come for a good time. I don't want to fall out with you. I like you. Honest, I like you as a person. Just chill out.
Breathe in deeply. I love stepping with Uncle Sam. Makes me do the best I can. You don't know what I've been told. Blackpool beach is often cold. Careful. It might pop. Did that wake you up then, Nadine? Hey? Did that wake you up?
No.
Well, on Sam and Nadine's date, they had to pull together, but at the end of the day, were they a dream team or a nightmare pair? Let's find out.
I picked Nadine because she had a great sounding voice. And when I saw her, she had a great smile, nice face, and I wasn't disappointed.
My first impression of Sam, when I saw him, was that he had lovely sparkling eyes, a beautiful smile, but his body was a bit scary for me. It was too big.
We went to dinner together in the evening, and the conversation was very relaxing and pleasant, and I found her entertaining company.
On the first night, we went to dinner together, which was really nice, and Sam told me a lot about himself, which was mainly the gym. He kept on talking, I just listened, and then he asked me about me, and when I began to talk, he took over again and started talking about the gym.
On the way to Blackpool, Nadine's attitude had really changed to me. She became really cool and didn't speak to me at all.
We went down to the beach one day, and Sam decided to do an impression of David Hasselhoff by running across the water, like in Baywatch, and then did an aerobics class on the sand, and basically just loved making an exhibition of himself, which I thought was really, really sad.
Yeah, just because I'm a bodybuilder, Nadine thinks I'm stupid. And my brains have all slipped onto my chest.
I like to go to the gym for pleasure, but it's Sam's life. That's all he talks about.
Nadine tries to tell me that she goes to the gym, but I think she only goes for a sunbed and a look at the machine.
The most irritating thing about Sam is that he walks around with his vest and shorts on all the time, and he has no idea what he looks like.
I thought Nadine's appearance in the end was very false. She had lots of makeup on, strange, bizarre dress sense, and
Is there anything about Sam I like? Not much.
My ideal woman is somebody who likes exercising, who's fit, outgoing, has lots of fun, and basically everything Nadine isn't.
Sam's planning to come and see me, but he hasn't got my number, and I certainly don't intend to give it to him.
Spending 4 days with Nadine was the hardest thing I've ever had to do. I never want to repeat the experience.
Well, let's try and sort this out, because you're two lovely people anyway. I mean, you're so nice. Not together, but apart. You came on the show last week and you said you didn't care what type of girl she was, or what shape.
I didn't, but somebody who doesn't want to even get her nails dirty, you know, false nails dirty.
Well, you left. Did you have a good night out the first night in London for a start, Nadine?
Yeah, when we went out to dinner, it was nice.
And then you got on the train to Blackpool the following day.
Yeah, well, the day
what
we
went wrong?
The day
what
we went to
wrong?
Blackpool, I said to Sam, you know, I don't fancy you, you know. That's how I felt.
I
thought
I can take it.
Obviously, you couldn't because of what you said.
No, I can take
But
it.
I mean, we were both really tired because like we'd had 2 long days.
You were tired.
Yeah, I was tired. And on the train up, I told him, because I thought it'd only be fair to tell him the truth. There's no point leaving anybody on. And he was like, well, why don't you like me? You know,
No,
couldn't handle rejection, I'm sorry.
friend.
But Sam, how did you feel about Nadine saying she was frightened of your body?
Well, to tell you the truth, I was a bit frightened of Nadine's.
Try to make an. You fell out. I mean, you were
On the
eating
last
in
day,
this cafe.
on the last day, in all fairness, when we went on the rides, Nadine cheered up because I managed to win her 2 soft toy dragons about that big, because I'm a pretty good shot with the
I
old,
wasn't happy before that. I wasn't happy before
You started
that.
getting excited, yeah, you took over.
I was excited because it was in a fun fair and it was actually one thing that I could enjoy doing without you telling me, like, everything about Blackpool. It didn't leave any excitement for me to find out. Because Sam, I mean, it was good that Sam had been there before because he knew his way about, but it wasn't like he'll shut up for a little while and let me find out.
I didn't give any itinerary on the rides, even though I know them back to front. We did them like that. One corner of the beach, other corner of the beach, other corner of the beach. We got us exercise.
You walked in there and you went, come on, let's go on this one.
I'm going to let a little secret out about you. You don't know this, Nadine, but you know, since you've been back, he's phoned up #1 from last week, and he's actually...
But also, she phoned everybody else to tell them what a terrible date she'd had.
No, I didn't. I phoned everyone else to see how they were, and everyone phoned me. But can I just say, the day we got back, the other 2 girls were really sweet, and we got on like we were sisters. And they phoned up and they said, "Oh, how did you go?" And they turned around and they said, "We're so glad you got picked because we couldn't have handled the date."
I don't think you're going to get on in a million years. I mean, would it be safe to say you're never ever going to see each other again?
Only on television.
Well, on that sad note, let me know how you get on with #1, though. Ladies and gentlemen, Sam and Nadine. Thank you both very much. Well, yes, we're going to take another break right now, but when we return, we'll be meeting the Top Gun who's going to set his sights on one of these 3 great girls. So come in, the lasses.